Looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night for Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got two words for you.
It's a shameful thing, you've lost your head. A careless man who could wind up dead. You wear your sin like it's some kind of prize. Too many lies, too many lies. Oh.
Welcome everybody to the Three Bells Podcast. Happy Monday to one and all for our Monday Night Raw Recap Show.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the East New York section of the Three Bells Podcast table. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Hope you're ready to make those big bags this week. I know you are. I know I am. And hey, we are here. I am here. You're here. But we are not here alone. Look who's over there. It's the CEO, Mr. Mundo. And hopefully joining us over there in a few minutes will be Triple J. Mundo, what's up? What's going on, man?
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
CEO.
Yeah.
CEO.
Yeah.
CEO.
Yeah. Drop it. What's good, Three Bells Podcast? It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, and I am here. Happy Monday Night Raw Recap. I cannot wait to discuss it. Shane O'Mac, I'm ready, man. Let's just get it going. We're a little late, but you know, it's better late than never.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Yes, we are a little late. I apologize for the technical difficulties, but we're here now, and we are all ready, so let's do it. Let's get it, for this is the Three Bells Podcast, everybody. So like we said, Triple J, he's going to join us shortly, but guess what? For some reason, the managers and the executives, they said, we want to throw a curveball at everybody. We're going to pretend that today is Friday. How so? We going to talk about SmackDown? Nope. We're still going to talk about Raw. We're just going to do it with over here. Look, everybody. Mm-hmm. What's up, Luan?
Yeah. It's your boy Lawan, my Triple J voice. Yeah. They
What
gave
up,
me the
tag
Triple
team
J
partner?
beat. What's up, y'all? What's up?
Don't
Here
it
to
feel
talk
good?
on Monday Night Raw.
Don't it feel good to be back home on Raw?
Yo, it feels so good, man. I miss Raw. And I be praying. I be like, yo,
just a visitor.
Shane just hit me up one day in the pool and be like, yo, Al, you want to go on Monday Night Raw one day?
Just a visitor. Because we cook too much food, so we asked you to come to the table so you can help us get rid of this extra food. It's just too much.
Bruh.
Triple J, hey man, we're here, we're on, we're live. Whenever you're ready, come on in. Your seat is right there waiting for you. All right, we gotta start the show. We gotta start the show. But before we start the show, I want to do something interesting. Lawan has an interesting question that he would like to ask the guys here, the homies here at the table. So he's going to ask us this question, and then we're going to think about it and answer it later on in the show. Fair enough? Lawan, what's your question?
So I have a build your 5-man Survivor Series team from active roster, and it goes from $5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You have a limit of $15 to spend to make a 5-man Survivor Series team. So for number one, for $1, you got Tamatonga. You got, what's this guy name? Oh my God, my phone just died. I'll go back to it.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Just keep the and he disappeared.
And he's out of here.
You know,
what is going on with these side people today?
I don't know what's going on. It's like their equipment is acting up. My equipment is acting up.
And I'm just here.
We're just here. You know what? Let's just get this started. Let's just get this over with, please.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible. What is?
Lawan decided to show back up again. Hey,
Lawan is back. Okay, cool.
First of all, I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Well, ask your equipment. I don't know. It just said goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We'll get back to my question in a little bit. I just charged my phone, just plugged it in. We'll get back to that later.
I guess we have to. I guess we're going to have to answer it on the spot.
Right.
That's fun.
All right. So before we play this, let's go to the chat board quick fast. We got Christopher. He says, Monday Night Raw is Dakota Kai and Io Sky NXT. Here we go. What's up, Christopher? How are you, man? Hope all is well.
What? Dakota Kai and Io Sky NXT?
And Io Sky NXT.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe he's asking for Io Sky, the NXT version of Io Sky, or?
Okay.
I don't know. Logan James. Hello, 100% Io Sky is full babyface. This there's two guys here.
They love them
both
some Io Sky.
Love Io.
They both love Io.
I am 100% always here.
We
Christopher,
appreciate you, Chris.
he is always here for Io and Dakota and Bailey on Fridays.
And me.
And you?
Yeah, he's always here. Here in Three Bells Podcast.
Oh, for you. Okay.
Well, you didn't want to claim him, so I'll claim him. Yes, for me.
For me. Okay.
For us.
I like the NXT Dakota Kai better. See, that's why.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with the NXT Dakota. You know what? I have the WWE Network. I might as well use it to my advantage, right? And review these things that I'm not familiar with.
Totally. All right, so much for Lawan's question. We're gonna move along.
It's one of those nights.
One of those nights. We're just gonna go express straight to our in-ring promo.
All rock away
with Monday Night Morgan and her heavy, and she has something to say, Lawan. So here you go.
Welcome to Monday Night Morgan.
Oh God! What?
I know, I love that for you guys. But I'm going to get straight to the point because I know Jade and Bianca are here, and I know they're wanting to pick a fight with the greatest women's world champion of all time, me. I also know they didn't come alone, so neither did we.
So this is her other three.
Oh wow! Really?
Wait, Nia Jax
oh
is
yeah.
here.
Okay. Thinking about what happened last week.
From last week, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they were just hating each other just a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Let's get a few things straight. I don't like you.
Oh, well, thank you. There you
I don't
go.
dislike you. The champ doesn't think of you at all.
Oh.
Liv, we've we've had our business.
For sure.
I don't like you.
Okay.
I don't dislike you.
That's okay.
I don't think of you at all. Now, Jade, Bianca,
That's disrespectful as hell.
and Naomi, I can't stop thinking about you. You're all I think about.
Hey, that's one mad fast. You chicken headed this one.
So it's the Greek girls and Io Sky comes in.
We surely are on an express train. God
Really,
damn,
really
what the
smart.
heck?
And I know what's about to happen right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just going mad fast.
Okay, you guys brought Io. That's like
this
really,
is-
really, 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 really cool. But I
Is
don't
it too
think you guys are
fast?
too smart
A
because
bit, because I
1, 2,
don't
3, 4,
understand what's
5.
happening.
1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are still outnumbered. The math isn't really mathing here, and I don't think there's anyone dumb enough
I know
in the
what's
back who's going to
what
want to be on
happens
your
next.
team. And unlike you
Right,
guys,
so it's
I'm
four of
actually
them
really, really, really,
and five
really,
of these
really,
fat
really,
girls.
really,
Yeah,
really smart.
I got the.
And I know what's about to happen right
the
now.
wand.
So, who wants to be brave and throw the first punch?
Oh my gosh,
it's Rhea Ripley.
Oh my goodness. I
She's
can't believe
charging
Rhea
to the
came
ring
back.
with a plastic thingy in her face.
Looking like Kyrie, the LeBron mask,
It was like Cody.
the Black Mamba mask. It would have been fire.
Right.
War Games!
Oh, that's just one line.
And that's it. That's all she had to say.
Rhea Ripley, who suffered a broken
So
arm,
she's the leader of that team,
is absolutely
de facto,
destroying
and
Liv Morgan right now.
Liv is the leader of the other team because of their fuse. Number one. Okay, copy that.
Right. So they're just going back and forth with the swinging, and then at the end, the good girls, team, Bianca and them, they're the ones that's in the ring while the other girls are laid out, all on the side and stuff like that.
So
Is
I was
Jay
right.
here? Jay, are you here, dude?
It disappeared.
Was I right then? Because I think Jay disagreed with me when I was saying that. I think Candice was in this for the long haul. He thought that she was going to just fade out, but I'm like, she's in the War Games match, and she's in the whole story with Nia and Tiffy and Bailey. I'm surprised Bailey's not in this.
Yeah, I mean, there's already that cool 5 there that makes sense for like the opposite of the other 5.
But
So where would Bailey fit in that?
where does Io fit in that? Because Bailey has 3 people on that other side that she's feuding with at the same time. Who the hell is Io feuding with? I mean, I get it. She's the number 1 contender for the women's champion, the women's world title. But I mean, they haven't had any interaction as of yet. Whereas Bailey's literally in a story with half the team on the other side.
In my opinion, I don't think they need to be having a War Games match. They could have did a traditional Survivor Series match, in my opinion. Because there's no story to this War Games match besides Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan that having like legit war with each other.
Everybody has a story within this.
Right.
Like there's
Oh,
hey. Oh man. It's individual stories. That's what I'm saying. The only one that does not have an actual story besides, just winning the number 1 contenders match last week is Io. She literally has nothing to do with anything.
It doesn't at all. A Survivor.
That's
like
what
I
I'm
said,
saying. Like Bailey should have been in this match because she's feuding with half the team across the ring.
And then now we got Nia Jax and Liv Morgan working with each other after they just had a match with each other at Crown Jewel.
It's weird, but
It's weird.
they have common enemies.
The Survivor Series elimination match, I think, would have been better, in my opinion.
And think about it like this: how do you have Naomi in the match but not Bailey? Like they help each other against Tiffy, Candice, and Nia.
Because Jay and Bianca don't want to work with Bailey because the Grammy shit Bailey has done, but it doesn't make no sense because she's still working with an ex-Damage Control member, as in Io Sky.
The woman that beat her for the championship. So right. how do you work with her and not Bailey? Like, that is so crazy, man.
It's like comparing Pepsi to Coke. Can't taste the difference.
Make it make sense. Like, I don't get it. Somebody don't like Bailey in the back.
Oh, they like Bailey.
Because think about it, you already got a story with Rhea and Liv, so that eliminates her. And then, you know, the whole situation with the tag team champions and everybody. And then it's like, okay, Naomi obviously is having a feud with Nia and Tiffy and Candice.
True.
Io is just there.
She just got there, like you just said, B.
Yeah, like he literally just got there.
I don't know.
Shane.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying my best to get Jay up in here, but he keeps on, going in and out. So I don't know what's going on, fellas. Hello. Hello. What is it just me? What's going on here? It's just me, isn't it? Everybody, I apologize. It's, this system is really acting up on us tonight. First, it kicked me out. And that's why we started off so late. And for some reason, it literally just kicked off Mundo and Lawan, just leaving me by myself. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. EV Muse, you guys, you see what your product is doing, right? I am on live, and your product is not allowing one of my hosts to come on, and you just kicked off two of my guys. Why are we on live? The chat is still working, and I'm the host of this program, so I'm figuring out this is why I'm still here. But this is crazy, and you acted up on us last Friday. A couple of days back, you acted up on us by completely kicking me off the program altogether. So you really got to do something about this, fellas, because this is unacceptable. Jay, where you at? Yes, I can. I can hear you. However, it's just me here. Like with record. Like, yeah, I don't know. Everybody, because of this technical difficulty, This is crazy. All right, so I am going to. Oh, there you are, and there you are. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm like.
No. First and foremost, Shane, go ahead and press that button. Press that rant button right now, because I've listened to that whole entire rant.
No, that's for the EV Muse. That's right, for them, because this is insane. This is insane.
I want you to press that rant button for you, because I hear you. If I had a pause button, I'd be pressing it right now. Go ahead and press that rant button, because that was 100% true. 100%
I mean,
true.
I didn't say all of that to press a rant button. I'm saying that because I'm like legitimately like pissed off right now, and I'm really trying to. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this together here, because Jay is here.
He is.
He's here. He's not there. See, Jay is here. So what I did this. I'm in a certain mode right now, so that I didn't interrupt you and Lawan while you were speaking. And while I was in this mode here, you guys just vanished.
They said, "Get the fuck off of here."
Bro.
They was like, "Look, goddamn it!"
It just,
I think it was Chris and Logan James. They said enough of that EO talk. She deserves to be in that match, and they pulled the plug on us.
Oh shit!
Oh, is that what happened?
Right. So we got to be nice. We got to talk nice about EO.
Because
EO
that's
deserves to be
insane.
in this match.
That is absolutely insane. All right, so he's here, so we got to do a proper introduction. All right, so Mundo's here, and Luan's here, and ladies and gentlemen, finally, Triple J is right there.
Hey. Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now here live, finally, on YouTube. Fellas, thank you again. And
bro,
thank you for bearing with me as well.
It's not you.
This was a
It's
pain.
not you.
It's not you. We just got kicked off in the middle of a conversation. Because I'm looking, I'm like, well, LeWan froze, and then I'm looking, I'm like, Shane froze, and I looked at my TV, and I was like, oh, I froze. And then we just dropped out. I was like, oh.
And then I went back to the YouTube page, and it's just me, and Sylvia's like, no, it's just you. I'm like, good gravy. You gotta be kidding me.
It's just you, Shane. It's just you, Shane. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Sing it, Shane.
Yeet, come on.
It's just,
come on.
Hey. It's just you, Shane.
Shane, no,
come
man.
on, come on, Shane.
Shane, no, man. Just
it's
rocking
okay.
All out.
This is one of the Christmas bloopers that we needed for the year while we had a screen. Because, most of our shows, it's just us on a flyer talking. So we need this. It's good.
Sylvie says, the guys are back. Yes, Shane. The rant was well needed and well said.
Yes, it was.
I mean, it wasn't a rant. It was just me explaining to everybody what was going on and why everything was acting the way it was acting.
It's all good, Shane.
Let's just made a song in my head.
Look, Shane is a Capricorn like myself, and we're perfectionists.
Anyway,
and he feels the way he does it, which is warranted. But Shane, we're letting you know that we're good. It's okay. Let the good times keep on going.
I'm fine. So anyway, so since Jay is here and we haven't heard his voice yet, I think it would be fitting for him to lead us into match number 1, which was a mixed match, a mixed tag team match. Yeah. And yes, it's Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega versus Chad Gable and Ivy Nile, aka LWO versus American Made. So Jay, talk. See, I didn't do that. Did not do that. So he did that.
Noticing tonight that both Zelina and Ray were wearing USC Trojan colors tonight as part of their outfits.
Trojan man.
Yeah, and we see, like in this match with Chad and Ivy. Oh my God!
Not that Trojan. What is it wrong with you?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh man. This match didn't give us as much as we really wanted. I don't know why they made this match in the first place. But from Ivy did a couple of nice moves, like a real heavy clothesline right before they went to commercial. That shit was like,
I was like, oh shit.
And then she had like this slam that she did that was, that she reversed it in air type shit. That one was good. Also, Zelina had a nice tornado DDT, but Chad wound up being, stupid ass and wound up being interfering. Like, leave her alone. But you see what she did to you. You're lucky she didn't take out her chancla and, smack you with it. Also, there was one move that Chad Gable did where he took Ray and I can't recall how he did it. He caught him off the ropes. And then he caught him in the air, turned him around, and dropped him face first. I thought that right there was crazy. I don't know what's the name of that move?
Crucifix DDT.
That was devious. That was devious. For sure. But, to see that, Ray still got it in his 50s, doesn't seem like the man slows down at all. He gives us his West Coast pop, which is still clean as hell. Like, 20, 30 years later, he's still perfecting everything. Also, for them to come out with the win, it's like, I think about it like, where does, with Alpha Academy, not with Alpha Academy, with
American Made.
With American Made, they, where do they go? How much confidence does this actually give the group with them with the leader actually losing? So I look at it that way, and then at the end you see, Chad just deciding to slap Julius. I was thinking at that moment maybe they could have beat his ass or something, but they didn't.
No? Okay.
No, they just held each other's. Chad and Julius decides to go face to face, like bang head to head, and then both Julius and Brutus do the same thing, go crazy head to head. And I'm like, all of this for like
it sounded like you was just saying that.
Talk.
Right, it sounded like you just said something about like basically what he did to Tozawa and Otis.
Yeah, he slapped the hell out of Julius. He slapped him twice. I
didn't see it, so I'm just like, okay.
Bro.
So he took out, he abused them, and then they just said freak it, and they abused each other.
Yes.
So weird. Okay.
Yeah, because that's what I wrote on my paper. I was like, Chad slaps Julius. What the fuck? That's all I wrote.
Wow. All righty there.
So that's supposed to tell the story as to their relationship compared to the relationship with Chad and Alpha Academy. Right. Because that slapping and headbutting, like that's how the jocks, they amp themselves up by doing that. Slap each other on the chest, slap their face. Come on, you can do it. You can get it. This, that, and the third, and yeah, it's like that. It's okay. It's like you slapping Jay, talking about Jay, get it together. Come on, man, you the man. You could do it. Get it together.
And he slapped me back like, yeah, you
too.
Slapped
me back, yeah, and yet everybody from the outside is looking. It's like, yo, they fighting. Why are they fighting? What's going on? Why are these guys fighting on the podcast? It's like, no, they're not fighting. They amping each other up.
Let's go, Jay. Let's go, Jay. You got this shit. You got it.
You got it. Yeah.
Let's go, LeJuan. Yeah.
But although being that LeJuan is from the Bronx, he's like, hold up.
I'm from Harlem,
now, because you slapped slapped too hard just now, bro.
That air is different up there, right, LeJuan? It's like
I'm from Harlem, sir.
Oh, excuse me. He's from Harlem.
That's still just as far. It's still as far. That's still far as hell.
That's a different neighborhood from the Bronx.
Look on his face. His face is not happy. You pissed him off, Shane. You about to get your ass whooped.
Yeah, there's a difference between.
I'm not bothering Debo now. I'm gonna leave him alone.
Right.
There's a difference. So yeah, Christopher is reminding us that Thanksgiving Day is next Thursday and Survivor Series on next Saturday.
Is next Saturday? Yes, it is, and I can't wait for Thanksgiving. Yes, I've been starving myself for the last month, and maybe that's why I think that's why I got sick, because I haven't been eating carbs or anything like that. So I've just been kind of weak, and it caught me with the weather change.
Not cool. What
the hell?
What is everyone's favorite pitch?
Did we just swap?
This is the remix.
Well, because Jay is late, so now Jay is the monitor.
Now you get to see how it feels to be over there.
The real hall monitor.
Jay is the monitor now. So,
what's everyone's favorite dish on Thanksgiving?
Macaroni and cheese, always.
Give me some yams. Sweet potato pie.
Yeah. That's what you sounded like just then. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait, hold up. Since we've been doing it recently in recent Thanksgivings, I would go with baked mac and cheese and turkey wings. Those two together just woo. Woo. Yes, I can.
I like a good stuffing. Good stuffing.
Oh, my mother makes great stuffing. Oh my God.
See y'all got Sherman clumped over here all hungry.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Look at all these videos.
Look at them.
Everybody in the chat, put your favorite food for Thanksgiving. Everybody in the chat, write your favorite food for Thanksgiving.
Roast pork.
What is going on here?
Some good ham, yes. Ham and yams. Ham and yams.
I guess while the chat is going to answer that question, let's go to the monitor that's underneath Jay's mask as we look at this footage of the Judgment Day Clubhouse. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, calm down. Liv, it's going to be okay. Look, I know you got a lot on your plate tonight with Rhea and Bianca and Jade. Oh, Annie O, she's coming after your title too, so look.
Cranberry sauce and turkey, says Christopher.
Would you mind?
Nice.
Of course not. We're family. Family step up for each other, okay?
Thank you.
I'm getting hungry now.
Hold the cranberry unless it's in the vodka.
A couple of weeks ago, you single-handedly defeated Damian.
You see how Finn got the box that as Mundo would say, the red box behind him?
Mm-hmm. I saw that. I peeped that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the first thing I looked
What the
at.
Judgment Day are all about. But hey, I got some advice. Right?
Totally looked at the background.
I know their strengths and I know their
Am I saying this right? Pernil and macaroni salad?
That's how you
Yes, pernil.
Panit. Pork.
It just pissed them off.
I haven't had penne in a long time, man.
And they'll destroy you. But hey, you're the great Dominic Mysterio. You'll figure it out, mate.
Figure it out.
Take it easy on him, all right?
All right, so they're going to go out there and do it, huh? That's what this is all about?
You got it. Look confident. Hey, I need to talk to you. Come over here. This way. All right.
And then Don has to talk to him. I wonder what that's about.
So is that not gaslighting 101?
What is?
That whole speech of Finn to Dominic, calling him, the great Dominic Mysterio, all that BS.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's fucked up.
Judgment Day is crumbling little by little.
And again, and what was that about? Him asking Liv if he can take the reins. I'm like, so you're being submissive to another women's world champion again? She just got here.
Ouch.
Right. She's not even been there for a year yet.
A year? She hasn't even been there for 2 months? Well, as a matter of fact, no, wait.
Almost. It's
summertime, right?
Summertime. So maybe SummerSlam. It goes that fast. So about 6 months, maybe close to 6 months.
It's been a minute.
Not that fast. There's only been like 3.
3 months, yeah.
Yeah, and she's the leader all of a sudden. Wow.
I wouldn't make her the leader.
Unless he's playing her too, Shane. Was he gaslighting her too? Asking for her permission?
Seems like there's a lot of that going around. It seems like everybody is gaslighting everybody.
It's like he's being shady.
Yeah. Yeah. Dominic Mysterio is not great. Well,
he wasn't serious when he called him that. We all know that.
Yeah. But I will play this. Oh, but wait, Sylvie says, but remember, she was always a part of the plan with Finn.
Right, but she didn't agree at first. Remember, it was Finn and AJ, and they were trying to recruit her.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like maybe she might have diverted from the original plan.
Ooh, DJ Younger Nut.
Oh,
he says the panel with the crunchy skin.
The fat back. The fat back.
No, Jay. No, Jay. We actually, my mom makes roast pork.
Oh man.
Yeah.
With the crunchy skin.
But that's usually for New Year's.
Yeah. Does she make black eyed peas too? Yeah.
He said,
My mom's is the same thing. It's a Southern thing to bring in the new year with black eyed peas.
And good luck. Good luck. And with that being said, it's DJ Young and Dunn. If he ain't playing, I ain't staying.
And for those of you who don't know, that's Mundo's Daddy.
he's the poppy.
You still didn't figure out how to make your echo work over there, Jay?
Nope. And I don't want to touch no buttons.
He gonna get kicked off the show.
He'll get kicked off.
Exactly.
They said, "Oh, you pressed that button, huh?"
He'll get kicked off. He'll say, "Oh, this button, it's DJ."
Goodbye.
And just froze.
Nobody in Dexter's laboratory and Dee be like, "Ooh, what's this button do?"
Look, they're all gonna laugh at you, Jay.
Right.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
No problem.
Speaking of pigs and pernils and goats and the best, we're gonna have a video package of Mundo's favorite, or Mundo's goat, the Miz.
Hey, really? Let's go.
Let's go.
It has been an emotional couple of weeks.
It's fucking awesome. A1.
You got this all wrong. You want Final Testament. I'm not with Final Testament. Now, looking back, I promise that I have changed my ways. Kyrian, you need to move on.
You are lying to me. Tell me, where are the Wyatts?
How do we
can honestly say that
bleed from his eye?
I still want to know how they cut him.
That cut, you got this guy right on his eye too. That might be permanent.
It seemed like he had the stitches above his eyelid.
was a performance of a lifetime. I deserve an Oscar.
Yes, you do.
Chalamet ever bled for his art? That was a
Oh, he did that on
masterclass
purpose.
of acting, convincing those freaks that they could change me. Me? And I do what I've always done. I show the world the truth.
Bruh.
Mundo getting excited.
Bruh.
Just a bunch of
The cinematography on this is
abusing
crazy.
others.
It's amazing.
Themselves
He loves the Miz.
better.
I really do.
The Wyatts
The Miz is the
are
man.
indeed
I
now
don't care what no one say.
invincible. This is the jumpstart Marine 7 needed. Marine 7. Jake Carter lives. Who should direct? Scorsese, Fincher, Tarantino's final film.
Oh, really?
I'm not afraid of you. I deal the cards. And you will continue to play the game that I control. TikTok.
And you see how they added that back in the TikTok. So Jay, come on now, Jay. You can't tell me they finally found the right person to make Carrion relevant.
Minus everybody else.
It'll work out for them too. But I'm just saying though, like
It's mostly
they
Carrion.
finally found the right pairing for him, right?
Right.
Let's
just hope the momentum has to continue.
It's
You
the
know,
Miz. It'll keep continuing because he's going to keep
I'm
showing
saying
up on TV every week.
And after it's all said and done, when it finishes with them, I want to see his momentum and see if it continues and carries over from
The Miz is
from
going to
this.
make him at least a mid card guy ready for a championship. At least, because what they'll do is, yes, you have Final Testament and AOP and all that, but they'll focus it mainly on the tag team of Miz and Carrion, and but you'll still have the other people around. They swapped out Miz. They swapped out what's his name, Old Man, for
Paul
Miz.
Ellering.
Yeah, they just swapped them out. Same amount of people still, but now you have another active wrestler in there. I like it. Triple H. It took you almost a whole year. It took you because
it took Bo to kill him.
I mean, look, Jay. I remember listening to us talk about Royal Rumble, and all the way back in January or whenever that was, y'all were already over it, and I'm like, oh, let's just give him a chance. Let's give him a chance. So to be in November now, and it's like finally
9 months.
Finally, man.
Long time.
Shit.
My thoughts on this is that whatever the Miz touch becomes gold, man. Even though a lot of people don't like his wrestling style, his mic skills is probably one of the top throughout WWE history, man. You look at some of the promos he has cut, the shit he said to Daniel Bryan and all that. That's some memorable stuff that he has said. And like I said, when Miz is doing promos or cutting promos with other people, he has a way of making them guys look great. And what I saw in Karrion Kross doing a promo tonight with him, listen, I just hope they could continue it with him, man. I really hope so. They need to cut more promos like that as well, too. I would love to see more.
Yeah, that cinematography. That's what Miz does. And I'm pretty sure he had a lot of hand in that and making sure that it looked good. And, the fact that they don't like to show blood, so they always do it in black and white. So he was like, you know what? Make the whole goddamn thing in black and white. Freak it. It makes no sense for us to go from color to non-color. Just keep it just keep it black and white. Keep it ominous like that.
Yep. Cool. All right. So from one interesting tale, because now, is it fair to say that he's really becoming relevant again, or relevant for the first time? Karrion Kross
on the main roster.
Yeah.
So it's him first, and do you think that Scarlett and AOP will they eventually get that same light, or is it just going to be just on Karrion? Triple J says no, of course.
This is all on Karrion.
Well, I'll separate Scarlett from AOP. I'll say yes because Scarlett's his manager, so she'll be around, and she's going to be that bad bitch. Excuse my French, but don't excuse it. She's going to do what has to be done, to make sure that they win. But I'll also say AOP will get, they'll just be there.
They'll be there, nothing.
And the group gets elevated because they have those two mouthpieces as the Miz and Karrion Kross. So obviously, what we're going to see is going to be a full-on match: AOP and Miz and Karrion versus the Wyatt Six. So they're going to get something out of that. Anything beyond that, I don't know. They stop. I'm gonna be real.
Dewan, you got something to say before we move on? Look like you wanted to say something.
Yeah. What is Karrion Kross' wife name again? I'm sorry.
Scarlett.
So Scarlett, I would love to see her have some backstage segments. With one of the Wyatt Six members.
She beat up Nikki last week.
But like you said, I want to see more stuff with her too. Like you just heard Triple J say that does this hurt AOP or Scarlett, and you said you want to separate them.
No, that was Shane that asked that.
So I would like to see maybe a small segment with her and Nikki Cross, maybe some Nikki Cross doing some creepy shit to her. We get to see some cinema stuff with her.
We gotta wait till Raw gets to 3 hours for that.
Oh my God.
They don't have enough time.
Yeah, we don't have enough time for the women. as evil as that sound, we don't have time for
Scarlett got to bring back. Scarlett got to bring back her little time thing that she takes and she turns it around and leaves it in the ring.
That's why they said that at the end of the promo. TikTok. That was the thing.
Yeah. The hourglass.
Yeah.
They didn't have an hourglass, so they made the sound of the hourglass.
The hourglass makes that sound.
The hourglass makes the TikToks.
I thought it was the sound of running sand, but okay.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Sand.
We'll go with it.
Oh, shit.
So we're backstage, fellas.
Why?
Why? Because apparently Ludwig has something to say to Gunther, or Gunther has something to say to Ludwig. That's why. So here we go.
Excuse me.
Why did you do that out there?
You do not speak for me.
Exactly.
I was just trying to...
Who's that behind them?
When I said you
There's
need
someone
to do
behind
better.
them.
You need to realize who you are and go out there and make a name for yourself.
I can't see yet.
Speak for yourself.
It's like a shadow
Guck dich
of
an, Junge.
someone.
All das Talent in die Wiege gelegt bekommen.
Is
Dein
it
Vater.
It's not Giovanni,
camera-
is it?
Dieter.
I don't know. The camera turned quick. The camera turned quick from it.
Your own man.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Hold on.
But Giovanni, he should come back because
Schau mir in die Augen.
Schau
Look
mir
into
in
my
die
eyes.
Augen.
What do you see? Do you still see the old ring general?
Triple J about to have a heart attack.
100%.
who you mean that guy back there? Like in the
No,
hallway?
in the beginning there was someone like there was like a shadow of someone
He
standing.
thinks he got under my skin. Damien Priest does not.
Yeah.
Schau mir in die Augen.
And consider Priest so nice.
I'm clipping that.
God damn you, Luan and Triple J. I missed that whole segment because of y'all.
Meanwhile, he take off his jacket, and why does he do that? Who's he squaring up against? What's going on? Oh,
And that's Damien Priest.
Snapping here. That's sleeper hold on Priest.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and Priest
ooh,
breaking
nice.
him with that kick as Gunther was reaching for the steel pipe.
All right.
That crowd sounds fake.
Very fake.
Sounds like the video game.
Gunther, I get that out in the ring. You a general. But on the streets, I'm a king.
Ooh, wee!
What the
Bruh.
hell is this? Easy, boss. Just having a word with the champ.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I think he needs
Start
to.
the
Nah. Yo.
Gangster.
Adam
That was-
Pearce is going to have a lot to handle in the lead up to this championship rematch.
Oh, my gosh.
That
Guys,
was gangster.
mwah. That was mwah.
Gangster.
Yo, that makes you like this dude even more, bruh. Like, oh, man. Like, I just hit the microphone because I'm like, that short, sweet, and so New York right there. Like, yeah, in the streets, I'm the king. Yo, like, get it? Like, you the general, but I'm the king. In the street, I'm over that. I got you. Like, oh, man. Beautiful.
It's getting so better and comfortable just doing promos, man. I remember before it was a little sketchy, and he just started building himself up. And it's just, you look at him now in a progression, Damien Priest, he's got so better, and he's now wonderful on that mic now, man.
And that's something I've been saying since the beginning of the year with Priest. Priest just needed that fucking attitude, when he was with Judgment Day, and I kept on preaching that for him. Like, he has to step over Rhea's shoes for a minute to get to where he had to be. And, when she went out for that first time and he took over, that right there, that showed his whole change in character, his leadership. And now you can see the company's more comfortable in giving him certain roles to play. Because now he can back it up.
Right. All right. We're going to talk about the second match. We're going to have Lawan lead us into that. But before we go there, Logan James goes, I'm concerned to Damage Control because Damage Control not advertised on the first night Raw on Netflix. Well, there's not a full card yet. So, and number two, it's 3 hours. So, of course, they're going to be on the show. We just don't know, where. But, yeah, they're going to be on the show, dude. A lot of people's going to be on the show.
Of course. Mm-hmm. Of course.
A lot of people. Hell, it was... Where's my note on that? And I think I missed it because we was we was talking, during match number 1, they had reminded us about the Complex Con event that happened, and Travis Scott was performing, and Triple H got on the stage and gave him this new and improved hardcore title.
That belt is fire.
It does look pretty cool.
And it wasn't on WWE Shop because I looked for it.
Yeah, it's not on WWE Shop, and apparently 2 things is happening with Travis. Everybody, first off, he will be at the first Raw at Netflix, and Mundo, surprise, surprise, he is going to have the theme song for Raw Netflix. So there goes your, once again, urban card.
But not that song that they. Shut up, Shane.
I don't know what song.
I was about to say, not the song that he played at the end of that, because that's the WrestleMania song.
I didn't say that. I said
no.
Raw
on
Netflix theme song is going to be performed or given to us by Travis Scott. I don't know what the song is going to be.
Right, and I'm saying though, I'm hoping it's not the song that he dropped after that whole encounter with Triple H. A song came on after that within that clip, and I'm like, but that's the WrestleMania song.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, hell, why was he there, and why Travis? I mean, if you're a fan of Travis, and apparently he has a huge following, so.
He's a big WWE fan, and he's now our hardcore champion.
He's a hardcore champion, so
he gets to defend it on that night as well.
He's gonna not just that night for as long as he has it.
Oh, trust me, I'm pretty sure R-Truth is probably going to win it that night.
So you think that R-Truth is going to be the hardcore title guy? Like, yes, he's the 24/7 guy.
Right.
He's going to be the DJ. Going to pin him.
Right then and there. Boom, got him. Or in the middle of his performance or some shit, like, got him.
Right. All right,
and
so
Shane, one more thing to add to that. They also announced that also on that show would be John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Bianca Belair. And so it's going to be a super show.
Absolutely.
Congratulations to you.
Absolutely. And there was a scare, and you spoke about this on Friday with that whole Tyson and Paul fight, being that first off, they had over 60 million people that was trying to watch it, and a lot of people was experiencing buffering. So that led to everybody saying, okay, is this going to happen on Christmas? Because on Christmas, not only is your girl going to be there, which is apparently the most important thing for him, but there's 2 football games that's going to be given to us live.
Really?
So
you really think that those 2 football games would even get the numbers that they're going to get?
Of course,
if Beyonce wasn't performing.
Yeah, of course. We know that the numbers are going to get big once she starts performing. So
she shut down the Super Bowl.
Okay, here's a cookie for Mundo for her shutting down the Super Bowl. Yay!
Shane being a hater. Go ahead, Shane.
That's what I am. I'm a hater. Yeah, great. Anyway, we'll hopefully Beyonce won't buffer Netflix. Hopefully Netflix will have their stuff together so that Mundo can enjoy Beyonce fully without no interruptions.
No interruptions.
And then we'll be able to enjoy all of Raw without any interruptions.
Correct. That's the most important thing.
Right.
These are the steps that they get to Monday Night Raw being live.
But one of the executives did say, not for nothing, at 60 million, I wouldn't mind having that problem.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you guys think that Raw could touch 60 million? Like 60 million?
It depends on how many people have Netflix. I mean, they're the biggest streaming company in the world, right?
Right. But keep in mind, look at their numbers on USA, Fox, CW. Their biggest numbers was what, 2 point?
But I'm saying though now, but you're tapping into a bunch of people that probably didn't tune in when it was on cable, but now they have Netflix, so they can just tune in by accident because of the fact that they're making this into not just a Monday Night Raw with wrestling, but you're actually bringing in stars from other entertainment situations. So they bring eyes, and it's in LA.
Okay, so they pulling all the stops.
Yeah,
try to bring as many different what you want to call it, different branches of entertainment, different people.
Yeah.
No, the celebrities gonna be there.
Right, you got a 3-hour show. You got enough time to get everybody you wanted, all the NBA stars that you featured on your show in the last year. Bring them in, you know, because I know Tyrese Halliburton said that he wanted to be in the Royal Rumble. So I mean, shit, you got John Cena. It's his last year in WWE. I mean, you never know who the movie star is going to be there. Come on, they're gonna try to get to buffering. They want that. That's what they want. Right. We're buffering.
Shit is not clear. I'm watching it on 360.
Oh,
right. But Mundo, we already know that in comparison, because I could keep it real, Beyonce would obviously draw in more viewers. So hopefully with her on Christmas, Netflix will definitely get everything correct, so there won't be no buffering issues.
Right.
Because if there's buffering issues again, maybe people will say, you know what, I had enough of this. This is the second time we're being okey-doked already. Like what's going on here?
But would you really get rid of your Netflix subscription because of that?
No, of course not. But it is very annoying.
Exactly.
It's so annoying, especially when you're looking forward to something and it just buffering. Like just now, the way this program just buffering on me to a point where it knocked you guys out and it wouldn't let Jay on. So I was ready to just shut this whole show down. Like I was literally ready to go, all right, you know, we're just going to end this right now and we'll just come back to you tomorrow. Again, I apologize for all the technical difficulties. And I was going to make like a video that's going to curse out this company and send it to them.
But to be honest,
I was ready to do that.
To be honest, for the first time ever, I look pretty good on this app right now.
Anyway,
I don't look blurry.
Let's continue.
Oh, God.
I don't look blurry.
We're going to match number 2. This is an Intercontinental Championship match, Lawan. It's with Sheamus versus our current Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker. Please, Lawan, the light is shining on you. Talk about it.
The crowd was hyped for this match. Everybody was expecting this match to be so good and so wonderful. Braun had the crowd making barking noise, all that noises and stuff. Sheamus returned the same energy, was giving Braun Breaker these back breakers and all that. It's funny how his name is Braun Breaker and he's getting, you know, his back broken. Pause. I know that sounds crazy. We got a suplex from Sheamus from Braun. Braun, he got on top of the turnbuckle. He landed kind of awkward. Almost looked like he could have broke his neck. He did another jump earlier, jumping on the announcement table. So it was getting very crazy, you know. They did have a couple of commercial breaks that we wasn't able to really see the match, but these guys was just going at it, you know. Nobody really had the edge like that. Everybody just kept doing their own thing. It looked like somebody would be in the lead, and then here comes Sheamus, come back with blows. And then you think Sheamus is in the lead, and then here comes Braun Breaker throwing blows and all that stuff, man. We thought we was going to see a spear from Braun Breaker, and then Sheamus comes back, knees the shit out of him in his face. We almost get the 3 count because it was very close with that 3 count, man. And then Braun Breaker hits Sheamus with the spear, and then here come Kaiser, comes out and clothesline Breaker for the DQ, man. Because I guess from the back, when Gunther was talking to Kaiser, he told him, be your own man, do your own thing, and he gave him, that just sparked Kaiser to, I'm gonna do what Gunther said. I'm gonna be my own man, and as we seen, he came out of nowhere and clotheslined the hell out of Bond Breakker, and that was basically the whole match. But I thought the match was great. The crowd was loving it. I was loving it. The energy was amazing. I loved it.
There's Meals there in Echo. Echo. Mic check.
Mic check.
Yeah, that's an echo going on. Something's going on. Anyway, Mundo, Jay, you guys have any thoughts on what
after Kaiser had hit after he took out Breakker the first time, he did run all the way to Sheamus and caught him against the steps.
Mm-hmm.
That right there was even devious, and I'm very happy with what Kaiser did. The crowd was booing, telling him you suck. This is the right momentum for a kid like him to take the next step on his journey to stardom. He's really good. We was talking about him months ago, eventually breaking off the branch. It took your leader to tell you to go and do these things. This was something you should have done on your own, but it's a good pep talk from your best friend, and now this is going to carry him a lot. I see big things for Kaiser.
I do too. That was a great point, Triple J.
Mundo?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be the Debbie Downer. I don't like this. It's giving Street Profits vibes again. Here we go again. Another match with Sheamus as the number one contender for the IC title. That's the huge story, the big story. And then then it doesn't happen. Hey.
But you gotta look at it. Sheamus is the veteran, and these two young kids are coming up. So
I get that, but I'm saying though, it gets old after a while with the same. That's the hype of the whole reason for the match. It's like, oh my gosh, will he finally win the IC title? Like, it's but so many times you can get that to be the high point of the match. It's like, okay, at this point we don't expect it, so it's like, all right, whatever. And I'm not gonna lie to you. At one point, the audience seemed kind of dead, and I get it because this was the double taping last week. Mm-hmm. It's not a live show. Excuse me. So, yeah. Eventually, they got into it and started saying this is awesome and all that good stuff. But I mean, yeah, I enjoyed the match, and that's why I'm so mad that the match ended the way it did. Really, Shane?
Are you okay?
Really, Shane? I got my own here, but I can't do that while we're on live right now. Obviously,
I have a bigger.
That's
mine is bigger. It's bigger if you need.
That'll hurt my nose. My nose is already sore. I'm good. Bring it back down.
Just in case you need it, it's right here.
Bring it right down.
Okay.
Look at this. People in the audience. This man is trying to shame me for being sick and being on the show.
I didn't.
Such a shame, right?
I didn't do all that. I'm just making sure that you're fully covered. Not just partial.
No, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because those tissues are real small, but if you have like a nice, heavy duty, you don't have to worry about it. You could just get one piece and it'll cover everything.
Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. F you, Shane. Okay. F you tonight. This goes out to you tonight, Shane. It went to Lawan on Friday. That's for you.
Okay. Wow. Such profanity. Wow. Yes. People are watching. We got company watching.
I don't give a shit.
Hey. You gave
what?
People's eyebrow when you did that.
Right. That's what you're supposed to do. Ouch.
He did that.
Naughty boy. Naughty boy.
You shut the hell up over there, Jay.
It was was Triple J laugh that got me to laugh more.
Right.
I'm over here trying not to die like on Friday, but y'all laughing at me. Okay. All right.
Was there anything else on this match, Mundo?
I don't know because you guys interrupted me, so I'll just be quiet.
Okay.
I think
All right.
that's fine.
So you'll see in a minute, because usually I would have had Mundo start off that conversation, but in a few minutes you will see why I had Lawan started off. Okay, we are going to look at this quick promo. Again, thank you, fellas. Thank you, Lawan, for reminding us of match number 2. So let's monitor. Boom. And we here with Seth freaking Rollins. What's up, Seth?
Let me holler at you right quick, Goose. I know you know this. We all got differences with the tribal chief.
But you look good, dude.
Right now,
you look
differences
good.
Here, differences here. But just for this one time, bro.
I'm looking at the
trying to
TV.
put all our differences aside to make this work, Goose. Just for this time.
Just this
Man,
one
that's what I'm
time.
trying to tell you, okay? You already did this before. Last year, you stood side by side with me and Jay in the middle of the ring for War Games, and you put your differences aside with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, man, you had more bad blood with than anybody else. You were willing to do it last year. So that's what we're asking you to do. Do it again this year. Stand side by side with us at War Games.
Sammy, I would stand side by side next to you. Jay, I would stand side by side with you. I would stand side by side with you, Jimmy, but I will never, under any circumstances, stand side by side with that tyrant.
That audience sound is
I
so
will not do it.
obvious.
I will not do it. You've got no idea how much that hurts me to say. It hurts me in here for a lot of reasons. But one of them is I would love to get Bronson Reed inside of a steel cage and tear him apart. But I'm telling you, boys, I'm telling you, it's not worth it. The possible consequences on the other side of this, Roman Reigns back in power again, it's not worth it. I understand your conviction. It's blood, it's family to you. I understand it. But I'm telling you guys, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it for me. But look, I'm going to solve all of our problems tonight. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to drop Bronson Reed. And he ain't going to make it through the ramps. Whatever
Seth
happens
spoke the
inside that
truth.
cage, and whatever happens after War Games with the bloodline, that's on you guys. So good luck. But I'm out.
It's so true. Because it's like the more people that gotta come help Roman. I know ye.
That was funny. I was laughing when he said that.
Yeah, because it's like, yo, the more people that gotta come help Roman, and you know, like he said, he's a tyrant. You know, nobody wants to come and help him, but when they do, he's gonna feel like he's on top. He's the man again.
Right.
You got, you know, that's one thing that Seth doesn't want is that egotistical guy back. But at the same time, see with Seth, we all remember what Seth did that Mania. You know, before he let's look at it before he even changed on him. He hit him with, you know, changed the shield with hitting him in the back, the chair. Then he cashed it in on him at Mania when he was fighting Brock. So, you know, Seth can't be too mad at what Roman, you know, trying to team up with him. He got to see, like, look, he got to look at it like, look, I one-upped you the next time around. But it wasn't a match that, it wasn't like a no DQ. Something happened within that match that it didn't finish, I think. Because Seth was always like, look, you can't beat me. You can't beat me at all. Still hasn't beat him. So
at the same time, Seth is the same person, that egomaniac person, just like Roman Reigns. They're the same person. If they look at each other in the mirror, they're the same person. And Seth
it's like they're like Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe. And Seth Rollins is the whole reason why Roman became like that, because he did it to him first, breaking up the shield. But again, Seth Rollins is the same egomaniac person, if you want to call that.
Anything you want to add, Mundo, before we move forward? Okay.
Mundo.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take.
Hi, Mundo.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We're gonna
see how they starting with you, bro.
We're gonna.
I ain't say shit.
What do you mean we?
I
just asked if you. You're a mess.
The thing is,
anyway,
I don't hear Mundo talking. That's why.
Because he hasn't said anything. Anyway, we're going to take this quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to come back to once again. We're going to come. What happened? You trying to get Mundo to talk? When we come back from commercial break, we're going to go to our 3 Bells Plus sports table, where Mundo is going to lead that. That's why I had Lawan to lead us off to our last segment. So when we come back, we're going to go to our sports table, headed by that guy right there, Mr. Mundo. Either he'll talk or he'll do sign language, but he's going to do something. So we'll be right back right after this.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the 3 Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Here we go.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials.
Better follow me.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, aka the CEO. I got my shirt, the 3 Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my 3 Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. I'm wearing 3 Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side, looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
It's available right now. Get us out.
The 3 Belts Podcast. Oh, feast thine eyes on this sumptuous treat of a man in front of you. No need adjusting thine eyeballs. They're not deceiving you. This is, in fact, Jack, Dude Love, the hippest cat in the land, giving it up for a very successful podcast future. And I want to thank you for always talking about the dude on your podcast. It's been known to dude that you talk about my legendary matches for hours at a time, like that match I had with Stone Cold in April of 1998. That match I had with Stone Cold in May of 1998. And then there was that time, no, Cactus, please. And that's about all there is, because you didn't have good matches, dude. If you were to cue up Kurt Angle's music right now, I might sing along and say, you suck, bang, bang. You suck, bang, bang. You suck, bang, bang. You suck. But you know who doesn't suck? 3 Bells Podcast. Yeah, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Oh, wow. Oh, fireworks aplenty. The 3-Face of Foley compound, which is actually my hotel room in Los Angeles. Guys, I want to wish you the best. I heard from CEO Dez that you guys would be shocked to hear from me, because I am respected and loved. So keep up the great work, airing every Monday after Raw, Tuesdays after NXT, and Fridays after SmackDown. Woo! Have a nice day.
Welcome, everyone, to 3 Bells Plus Sports Table. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. I'm here with with Triple J and Lawan. Yes, as we are doing this as a trio here. Fellas, how y'all feeling tonight?
We good.
You guys ready to talk some sports?
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, let's deep dive into what is this week? Is this week 12? What week are we in the NFL right now? Week 13. Week 13
Week 11.
to be exact. What?
Week 11.
Oh, yes,
Week
my bad.
11.
Yes, my apologies. I jumped far ahead. Week 11 of the NFL. And tonight's Monday Night Football game featured the Houston Texans and the Cowboys of Dallas. It was a Texas on Texas game. And we saw the Texans basically destroy the Cowboys 34-10. Anybody surprised by that?
Nope.
Cowboys have been looking pretty terrible this year.
Terrible.
That's what they get for signing Dak Prescott to that $60 million per year deal.
And he's not even playing. Right? He's done for the season, right?
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Here we go. Sit your
I'll
ass
go
down.
to last night's game, a thriller between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills of New York. The Bills won 30-21 off of a rushing touchdown from one Josh Allen. That was an amazing play, man. My gosh, that dude, I wish he was my quarterback. Goddamn Jets. Right, Lamar? Like, goddamn. That would have been nice. Then I also have the Chargers versus the Bengals. The Chargers won 34-27. The Broncos versus the Falcons. Jesus. Broncos won 38-6. Please tell me Zach Wilson did not play in that game, right? He didn't play, right? I would be pissed off because he was our quarterback last year, but probably not.
No, Bo Nix played. Bo Nix was the quarterback.
Good. Then I saw the Steelers versus the Ravens, which was another thriller that ended 18-6 with the Steelers going on top.
18-16.
18-16. And then we had the Seahawks versus the 49ers and another thriller that went down to the wire with one Geno Smith, another former Jets quarterback, killing it right now. They won 20-17.
He put the Steph Curry night on us.
Bruh.
Oh.
Look, me and Lawan, it's like all of our former quarterbacks are all over the league right now, killing.
Yo, Sam Darnold, 23-13 against the Tennessee Titans yesterday.
The Vikings versus the Titans, yes, correct on that one. And then we also had a crazy, this score is unreal. The Lions versus the Jaguars. The Lions won 52-6.
That's the best offense I've seen in like the past 10 years.
That is insane. That's college football offense numbers right there. 52-6. Insane.
Their coach looks like Goldberg.
Yeah, and he's very intense too, though. I like him. He's cool. He spreads that energy around. The Patriots versus the Rams. The Patriots lose 28-2 to the Los Angeles Rams. The Packers versus the Bears. That's a good old fashioned ass whooping from the Packers, as always. I think this is their 11th straight win over them. They won 2019.
The way that it ended, the Bears fans were so sad because you seen Seth Rollins at the end of the game saying, he tweeted, "I hate football."
Yo, because remember the last game he was at, they lost, what was it, a Hail Mary or something like that? It was some wild play. Bruh, and he was there just
Redskins. and then this one, this one was a blocked punt. I mean, a blocked field goal to end the game.
Yeah, man. And then this one right here, the New Orleans Saints versus the Browns, the Cleveland Browns. The Saints won 35-14.
Finally, they finally snapped their skid because they started off hot and then they lost like 7 in a row. So this ended their 7-game skid.
Well, congratulations to them. And a heartbreaker right here, man. The Colts versus the New York Jets. The Indianapolis Colts won 28-27 off of a touchdown by their incredible quarterback and the terrible, terrible defense of the New York Jets, which is insane. Insane. LeBron. Really?
Cycle. The team, it's fun. Womp, because the team.
Well, how come Jay's team? How come Jay's team they get a womp? His team lost too.
Because his team will be in the playoffs right now.
There you go. That's for the 49ers.
We know. See, my team knows where we're supposed to be, and we're not there.
They'll be in the playoffs.
We know where we're supposed to be.
No. We're 5-5. We don't. We. Our division's hard this year.
It's better
We
than
might
our
not even make the
record.
playoffs. We might be a lottery team too.
Everybody
We're
in our
not making
division,
it.
everybody in our division sucks. Literally. Except for the Bills. Everybody else sucks. The Dolphins,
The Bills
the
what?
Jets.
If the Bills win the next 2 out of 3, they clinch the division.
Already.
But 5 weeks left.
Right. Real insane. So we also have the Eagles, another inter-division matchup between the Eagles and the Commanders. The Eagles took this one 26-18. And from what I know, I thought Washington was the best team in that division right now, correct?
Eagles, they're a problem.
Yeah, they went first place.
Who would have saw that coming? A no-name team. Because I still don't believe that name. That name is wild. It's corny as hell.
I still to this day call them the Redskins.
No, you can't do that. Not in this day and age. Nobody know how. Nope.
Hey.
And the final game, the Raiders of Las Vegas versus the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins win 34-19. Wow. I'm surprised by that. I guess Miami's trying to stay in since the damn Jets is like, we don't feel like playing anymore.
And that's what happens when they have a quarterback. Because remember, Tua was out with that concussion.
And how about that's what happens when you have an offensive coaching team that knows what the hell they're doing? Because it's but so much a quarterback can do when the offensive schemes are trash. Everything we do is trash. We look silly and stupid. Goddamn Jets, man. Get it together. And then, all right.
Oh, man.
Anything else on the NFL from you guys?
Nah, man.
All right, let's head over to the NBA. Right now, we currently have 2 games that's still going right now. We have the Golden State Warriors versus the Los Angeles Clippers. They're in the third quarter, 1:57 left in the game. Golden State just scored and tied it up. LAC and Golden State are both tied at 72 apiece right now. And we also have the fourth quarter, 2 minutes and 26 seconds left. Atlanta versus Sacramento. Atlanta's up 106-103. Yeah, you guys got any predictions on those 2 games right there?
The Kings just scored, so it's 106-104.
That is good.
You forgot one more. You got the Magic and the Suns, and in the third quarter, Magic is cooking the Suns 80-66.
That game is final.
That
Magic and the Suns
over.
are final.
Yeah.
There's a little final over my thing. That's why.
I'm on NBA.com, bro. It's
Me
over.
too. Oh, it's over.
I'm on the laptop.
Me too. I'm using my laptop.
Well, goddamn, your laptop is very slow. Yeah, so yes, like Jay said, Sacramento scored, as I was saying. I guess they're shooting free throws for it to be 104-103. So, 104-106, because it was 103-106. So, shout out to them. Also, the other games that we had tonight, we had, like LaJuan mentioned, Orlando versus Phoenix. Orlando won that game 109-99. Insane. High scores of the game.
Franz Wagner, 32 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds for the Orlando Magic. And for the Phoenix Suns, it was Tyus Jones with 18 points, 8 assists, 2 rebounds to lead.
Devin Booker didn't play?
Devin Booker did play, but it seems like he had he didn't have a Devin Booker type game tonight. He finished with 17-5 tonight, and 5 of 14 from the field.
And what's this dude from Washington? He didn't play? Or is he just a third wheel and he's always going to just be trash now?
Bradley Beal is still hurt.
Yeah. He's hurt again. Goddamn, him and KD stay hurt. LaJuan, how about this one? We had Milwaukee versus Houston. Milwaukee, they screeched out the win 101-100. High scores of that game?
High scores is going to be Giannis with 20 points. Brook Lopez, 27 points. Damian Lillard hit a game-winning shot with basically 3 seconds left. Giannis got the block. And then, Dame Time as it always got us do. Dame time.
Yeah, man. Make sure you.
3
I love
seconds.
Dame. I wish the best for him, man. And then Jay, yeah.
The Bucks get a win, man. I don't know what they're doing with their coaching. Doc Rivers, in my opinion, needs to go, but that's another time and another place to talk about.
That was the weirdest signing I've ever seen coming from the fire coach who's winning for him. Jay, this is for you, bro. We got Miami versus Philly. Miami with the win, 106-89. Talk to me about that real quick.
This game was led by the scoring of Paul George for the Philadelphia 76ers. He had 18, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. And Jimmy Butler tonight had a double-double, 30 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists for the Miami Heat.
30 points for Jimmy?
He's back.
Man, but you know he can't shoot 3 for nothing. So he was getting a lot of paint points in that game.
Let's see if he hit one.
Because you know
more than likely, like when they have betting odds on him, you'll see like at 1-3 is probably like at a plus. Let's see.
He's terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just saying. I watch him. I watch
1-3, 1 for 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm not surprised. That boy gets all his buckets in the paint or around the free throw area right there.
13 of 13 from the free throw line.
There you go. 13 points off the free throw line. Yeah, come on.
That helps a lot.
LeJuan, this one's for you, bro. Washington Wizards versus the New York Knicks, who are on a 3-game winning streak. They won tonight, 134-106. I mean, that's good, but they're allowing a lot of points defensively. Because I'm pretty sure that's not what Tibbs wants. But what's up?
The New York Knicks annihilate. No Nia Jax. We talk about no Nia Jax in this situation right here, y'all. They annihilate the Washington Wizards with Josh Hart scoring 14, OG 16, and Carl Anthony and Brunson each going 24 and 26 points for Brunson and 24 for Carl Anthony. Them guys work good together, man. I just think that these guys are still trying to get in and see how the system is going to work now that we got a few new players. I'm not worried. I'm not stressed. It's definitely going to take some time, but I still think that we're a strength team and we're a scary team. Just like I said, it's going to take some time.
Basically, it was a pretty even amount of scoring again, amongst the whole team.
Yes, and I believe we need to work on our bench. Our bench needs to play a lot better.
Copy that.
But let me ask you this though: with all 5 of your starters playing 33 plus minutes per night, how does that help your bench? How does that help your bench?
It doesn't help our bench at all. It doesn't help our team. It doesn't help those players that, in case one of these players ever do get hurt, it doesn't.
They won't flow.
They won't flow. Just like Mundo just said, they won't flow. They probably feel, uncomfortable at the moment because they haven't been playing for that long.
Right.
So
and playing with the other players, yeah.
Right. I think our coach need to lower down some of our minutes. There's no way that Mikal Bridges need to be playing 35. You could minimize that to maybe 30 minutes.
Josh Hart's playing 40.
Josh Hart's playing.
That's crazy.
You can minimize those minutes.
Your coach has not learned. I would have thought that he would have learned from the years that Derrick Rose went out with those knee injuries because they were running. He was running his team into the ground, and he has still not learned that you can't do that because every time it comes, you guys are great in the regular season, but every time you try to go deep into the playoffs, your team starts falling apart because everybody's injured. It's like, when will this guy learn? And then the Knicks, didn't they just re-sign him to another contract? It's like, are they not going to try to talk to this man like, hey, dial it back? The regular season is why you have a bench. Get these guys to get the lead, and then we put these guys in and then call it a day. Like, that's crazy. Good luck to that, though. Good luck.
Same way.
We got Indiana versus Toronto. Wow, Indiana. I don't know what's up with them this year, man. I think Tyrese he's too busy trying to be a WWE superstar, man. Because I mean, wow.
One hit wonder.
Toronto won the game 130 to 119.
He lost his power since he ain't played in the Olympics game, so he lost his powers.
I just think once he got that max contract and the fact that he was a one-time All-Star, one-time Olympian, all of this got to his head, and you know what? He's gonna be the victim of one of those people that this contract is not gonna be good. He's not Tyrese from last year.
I'm telling you, no, I really think that his whole situation outside, because he appeared on WWE television twice during the off season, and then he also said, I told y'all, he said that he wants to be a part of the Royal Rumble. So, and this is something that I've been discussing with one of my homeboys. I'm like, yo, bro, his head is not where it needs to be. He's not thinking about it, and he's young, so it's like the WWE's reaching out to me. I'm a huge WWE fan, which he is, and is like, damn, like. He might be struggling whether he wants to continue on with this NBA career or if he wants to go and be a WWE superstar.
And you know what I look at it too with the makeup of this team as well. Benedict Mathurin wasn't in this starting lineup last year. And we all knew Benedict, he could score 17 to 20 points a game, taking the burden off of what Tyrese can do on the court. So we see Tyrese now. His scoring is down, but his assists are kind of the same. So we could see where his points are going to. They're being shared with Mathurin and Nemhard and Miles Turner, pretty much. And Siakam.
As we speak on this right now, the Atlanta Sacramento game just went final 109-108. Atlanta takes the W. We also have one last game, Chicago versus Detroit. Nobody's surprised. Chicago won the game 122 to 112. So that's your Three Bells Plus Sports Table Talk right there. NBA, NFL with my guys, Triple J, LeJuan. Yes.
Oh, my bad. By the way, Trae Young had 19 assists.
That's beautiful. That is insane. Shane O'Mac, we're throwing it back to you for Monday Night Raw recap in the studio.
Nice. That was pretty cool, man. Yeah. I was ready to just forfeit the rest of Raw and just let you guys cook, until it was time for us to go.
And then the New York Yankees get Rookie of the Year also.
Excuse me? We're not at the table anymore, so that doesn't matter anymore, okay? We should have said that.
No, ask the question. Go ahead. Ask.
I wasn't thinking about it.
Really? Yo, Shane, you're annoying.
Good.
You have to ask the question. You asked the question.
I lost my train of thought. Go.
You
yes,
said okay,
exactly.
Look, the American League Rookie of the Year went to New York Yankees Luis Heel, and the National League Rookie of the Year went to Pittsburgh Pirates Paul Skeens.
Well, next time, let me know.
Let
me know next time y'all have baseball facts. We could have fit that in, guys.
Oh, that just popped in my head. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Juan Soto's going to the Mets.
Anything else you guys are
right? Exactly. You want to surprise me some more?
Surprise more. Oh, by the way, one more thing. One more thing. And another thing.
The Mets just signed Soto.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for keeping us abreast as to what's going on with basketball and football and baseball.
Baseball, yeah, that was a surprise to me.
Yeah. But that's the point of the table, right? For us to be well-rounded as to everything that's going on currently in sports.
And
by the way, Mike Tyson lost. Oh,
I knew that.
I can't get over that.
Not a shocker.
Shane, from what I'm hearing, Shane, that was like a rigged situation. Like he wasn't supposed to win. Everything was written against him to win.
It was like night and day. The way he was training, like that wasn't what we got in that ring. The way he was training, he was a monster. He was a beast.
But like Jay said, I think, Jay, you might have said it on the air on Friday, that the rules were that he couldn't knock this dude out for like a certain amount of rounds. And it's like, in order for him to get his full payment, he has to go 8 rounds. So it's like, what do you expect this guy to do? Just dance around for fucking 8 rounds? He's fucking 58 years old.
Those were literally the rules?
Yeah, because I even seen it myself.
He couldn't hit him hard after the first round. He couldn't and then there was no knockdown rules at that. And then each Tyson was getting paid per round. And if he made it all the way to the end of the fight, he makes his whole purse.
The whole $20 million.
And then, but look, we got Logan Paul approaching him at the end, and a lot of people were already suspecting that is this going to be a Mania thing where it's now Logan against Mike Tyson?
No, what? Hell no.
No.
Doing what?
If anything,
the same thing that just happened? No.
Logan already said that he was already done with boxing. He's full on blown.
No, in WWE.
No, what the hell?
No,
60 years old. What is he going to do?
Absolutely not.
He never wrestled in WWE when he was there with WWF.
Absolutely not.
He was like referee.
That's the perfect moment for Stone Cold to come back. Since they said Stone Cold was coming to Vegas.
No to that also.
Yeah, like, bruh.
It's too late for him. He was supposed to have been this year. It's too late.
Right.
He missed it.
Yeah.
Unless he comes back and stuns Cena, I'm fine with that.
Oh.
He's gonna mess his whole back up with that. From the tailbone up, he's just gonna crush it.
Back hurt Stone Cold? What?
No, what?
He only has one in him, and he'll use it.
We need Jim Ross for that night. Stone Cold.
The AEW.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, we only have a couple of things to talk about before we end our Raw recap. I just thought that I'd let the guys cook on our sports table. We were just trying it out, and the way things are going, I could see this as like a full show. Like that's
that would be fun, right?
A full show of sports talk where they talk about basketball, football, baseball, wrestling. Yeah, the whole gamut.
Oh man,
that'd be pretty cool. Instead of this whole 2 hours of just talking wrestling.
Right.
Because you got those people that say, "Yeah, I don't watch that fake stuff." But basketball, you got my attention.
Shout out to John Jones also for winning on Saturday.
Oh yeah, UFC, dude. It was a ton of WWE superstars at the Garden this weekend for UFC. Triple H was there. Stephanie was there. The Terror Twins were there. I mean, my gosh.
Mello.
Right. There was a lot of them there.
There was a lot of people.
Like you said, Shane, it was a weird weekend where a lot was happening.
You think he'll transition to WWE once he retires?
Who?
Jones.
How old is he?
Nah. He's in his late 30s. About 38, 39.
It's too late. Too late No.
It's too late to apologize. All right, so let's go through this quickly because it's like, wow, after you guys did that whole sports thing, it's like, wow, we gotta talk wrestling.
Oh, damn.
Right, it's like all right, so let's see if we can make this exciting. Let's just go straight to match number 3. Who led off last time? Lawad, right? So Mundo. For all the talking that you just did, believe it or not, it's your turn to speak unless you want to give it to someone else and I give you the 4th round.
No, I'll stick with this one. The 4th match was So match number 3, tag team match. Dirty Dom Mysterio and Carlito versus the War Raiders. First off, Jay, I just want to let you know from what you said earlier in the year, Carlito has gotten more than 3 minutes of airtime wrestling this year. Okay, just want to let you know that. Because you
couple of hours.
A couple of hours. He wrestles almost every other week.
Other.
He's wrestled more than JD has wrestled. I mean, this man is almost every time he's always in the ring. Matter of fact, he's wrestled more than Finn. I'll say that one. But yeah, this was pretty much this is pretty much what we thought it was going to be, which was a squash match without calling it a squash match. But for the majority of the match, it was just the War Raiders beating the hell out of Carlito. Dom got in the ring, did an offensive move and tagged out, and then they went back to them beating the hell out of Carlito again. And I mean, the one, you know, the combo move that they do when Eric squashes the opponent by slamming Ivar on top of them, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. And then let me see, I wrote down Carlito has 0 offense thus far in the match because he was just getting beat up the whole time. And then Dom had the one offensive move where he jumped over the rope and caught Eric before we went on commercial. But then we came back and Dom was like, he had an arm bar in there going. And I was like, okay, Dom seems to be getting some type of offensive situation going on with these guys. But I'm like, wasn't too much. Because then it went back to just them winning. The War Raiders, they back body drop Dom. And I'm just like, damn, that was a hell of a back body drop. And that modified Bronco Buster by Ivar, I was like, wow. Bro, like and then prior to that, he did the Annihilation. He sat I'm like, yo, this is insane. I'm like, yo, y'all really signed up to get y'all asses whipped. And I can imagine that Finn was in the back, just like, yes, exactly what I wanted to see. Dom getting his ass whipped. Yes, excellent, right? I'm just like, yo, but that, the Viking Raiders, man, are just like unearthly. That amazing combo that they did where they tossed Dominic in the air, and then Ivar caught him and hit him with the power slam. I was like, bro, is this a real human being right here? Like, this dude just got tossed way up in the air. He caught him. And then right after that, they caught Carlito with their finisher, which is another combination move. And I'm just like, bro, this whole shit was just a squash match, but they tried to make it not look like it, but you knew it was. And that's exactly what Finn Balor wanted. And he gave them those cheap, the little hints of what to do, even though they never really took advantage of any of the weak points or weak spots or whatever of the Viking Raiders. The War Raiders. And I mean, and then next thing you know, you see Finn and JD bring their asses out here and jump those two as they were celebrating the win, and then they actually took advantage of those same exact situations that they tried, or maybe they told Dom and Carlito about, but they knew that they weren't going to get it done. So the winners are the War Raiders, but the tag champions are the ones standing above their challengers. Did they say when this match was happening, though? Is this a random Raw, or is this happening at Survivor Series?
We have no clue.
Or is it illegal for the men's tag team championships to be defended on the pay-per-view? Because I can't tell you the last time I remember seeing the men's tag titles on either show being defended on the pay-per-view. The women's get it, but
it's gonna probably be on a regular show.
Yeah, probably
on a taped episode.
No, they probably gonna wait till January. January
1st.
Yo,
they're gonna figure out a way. They're gonna figure out a way to drag this shit out all the way to January 6th. Be like, oh, there we go, boom. For
one
the first
stale ass title run, bro.
Yo.
Still title run. Still.
And you know, you compare that to Roman's, you're like, shit, he hasn't competed in a championship match in 6 months. But this one's even worse because they're on TV every fucking week. At least with him, he was missing for weeks. Like, you see them every week, and the titles are just sitting there every week. Where on SmackDown, you see the champions every other week, or maybe every week with CMG.
At least our Truth and the Miz, when they had the titles, at least our Truth was like, yo, let's just get in this match. Let's just get in that match. You know, they would the true definition of a champion. You know, even like you said with MCMG, they've already been on the roster, what, a month? They've defended their titles already, maybe once or twice already. Mm-hmm. And that's a good thing. They're welcoming all challengers. But with Raw, I think they need more tag teams. That's what's hurting them. The lack of tag teams that they're displaying. There's not enough time to display them.
I think the time is the problem, not the tag teams. The time is the problem. They don't have enough time to feature that division because they're featuring the women a lot more now. Of the tag team division and the World Heavyweight Championship division. Think about it. They haven't even shown a mid-card women's title yet because they don't have the time.
It's crazy. They only have 1 month. There's only one month left for 2 hours.
Right.
And December is going to go by like that. Next thing you know, it's going to be January.
And me and Shane going to be pissed off because our birthday's right on by.
I'll be
but we're going to be on vacation. We're going to be on vacation. 2 weeks. 2 weeks vacation. Yes. Yes, now. Let's go.
Doing nothing.
I can't wait.
I ain't doing nothing. Going to create a new chat room that's going to title Vacation Chat.
Right. Jay won't be a part of it. Jay's be like, oh, come on. Jay and Lawan's going to have a show on stereo.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, God. The utter talk.
Right, exactly. The other talk with Jay and Lawan.
Mm-hmm. It'd be like 6 hours long. Mm-hmm.
Lawan's like, that's not funny.
Isn't it funny?
Tri-State Mania? Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Got it.
All right,
we just gotta let the Capricorns cook. They gotta get their moments in.
That's right.
Aries, my time is coming right after this.
Say what? What you said?
We still in Scorpio season. So
I thought it's not Sagittarius season yet.
No, not yet. We still in Scorpio.
This is Scorpio till this week, right? The end of this.
Few more
because
days.
Sagittarius season
a couple of
days.
Yeah.
Like 3 days.
And my oldest daughter's a Capricorn, so I let y'all cook.
You better.
Oh, just because of that? Just because of that?
Right. Not because of us, but because of the daughter. But it's okay because the daughter is part of me and Shane's crew. We lit. We start and finish the year. Only
Alphas and Omegas. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Alpha and Omega.
Yeet.
So unfortunately, we got to continue with our Raw recap. I know you guys are having fun with talking about life and other sports and stuff like that. And Lawan is making faces because we can't hear him. So we got to rely on visuals.
I can hear you, sir.
And I'm looking the wrong way.
Lawan, why do you have to keep going up to your mic like that? You keep coming off the screen.
Right.
Because Shane was doing it with the mic like that, so I wanted to do the same thing.
I was not doing that. I don't do that.
Shane, can you move him over? So Grandma's watching. Hi, Grandma. Grandma want to see her baby.
You mean what? He's grounded, so put him like that?
Oh, gosh.
Is that what you're talking about?
It's on him. He has to actually move over it. We got to Lawan. You got to take your laptop and move it to sideways a little bit.
There you go.
Yes. Yeah. There you go. We want you to be seen and featured the whole way. No.
That's on him. That's on him that he moved like that.
He did that. No, move it the other way. No, you're good. You're good. That way, right there, because you keep.
Okay, stop. Don't touch it. Stop.
Because you good. You see, my mic is right here. What you keep doing is this. And talking into the mic like that, you're taking yourself off the screen.
Right.
That's that big bodega. That's that big bodega.
You're doing a
right
J. Like what you're doing. If your mic is here, like just talk like this.
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just doing what Shane was doing when he was grabbing his mic, doing that.
I don't do that.
What the hell was that?
I think that got to be Jay.
That was Jay.
Yep. That was my dog
Jay.
crying.
That was Scooby J.
Gotta be Jay.
Dog crying with Jay. Dog crying with Jay. Dog crying with Jay. Jay's dog wants attention.
I knew not to play it longer than a few seconds because Shane said that we'll get kicked off. So I played it for 2 seconds. We good. 30 seconds or longer is a problem.
30 seconds or longer is a problem.
Yeah,
right.
I know. I know the rules. Go ahead,
and we
Shane.
spoke over it, so that should be something too.
I didn't hear nothing.
I'll be back.
Nothing at all.
I'm sure you haven't. All right, so we had a couple of video clips, which, it makes no sense to play. It's just Lyra talking about herself and getting into the competition. And someone else did the same thing. Dakota Kai, she did the same thing, talking about her injuries and talking about her coming back, bigger and stronger. We'll see them next week. But I want to play this. This is a new Wyatt Sick promo. That I want to play. Check this out, fellas.
Oh, man. I tried to warn him.
He looks so
The
much
trust
like Bray right there.
of the innocent
Hell yeah.
is the liar's most useful tool.
I honestly thought that was him at
We offer
first.
you salvation. Freedom from the pit. I tried to warn you. But you damned yourself. I'm sorry for what happens next. You
What's that mean?
You chose this. Your hands will forever be bloodstained, crimson, scarlet, red, because of your actions.
No, that's right.
Scarlet red.
And you will lose.
Scarlet.
What matters most. I never wanted this.
Yo, are they
Scarlet red.
Are they gonna make blood drip down her face the way they did Alexa? Yo,
has
that
something
would be
to do.
so sick.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, they're gonna do something to her because that's his boo. That's his boo.
I was paying close attention to it more now than earlier, and I had to hear that because there was something there once he said that stuff about Scarlet and Crimson Red. It sounds like what was that movie where the blood dropped on the girl's head and she turned all red in the face?
Carrie?
Blade.
There you go, Carrie. Yes, it's gonna be a Carrie moment for her.
Oh, I said Blade.
I mean, it's facts on Blade, but this is before Blade.
Oh,
yeah, he's talking about the girl.
I wasn't born yet.
That's gonna be crazy.
Old people movie.
Yeah, that's an old timers film. That was
I'm like,
But they did make the remake though when he was born.
Oh, don't even talk about that.
I was about to say by that point, scary movies are corny by this. Like, it's PG-13.
It was such a what an insult to the original.
And yeah, any scary movie that's PG-13 is trash. It's suspense. It's not scary.
Right. It defeats the purpose. It becomes like a musical or like like a.
It's just that one moment. It's like, whoa! It's like, oh my gosh!
And then they censor all the curses and damn. All right, so we have one more promo, which is an important promo, and then we're going to hit the main event. Fair enough. So we have the main event. So we're backstage with Alpha Academy and the New Day, or
They
whatever
trying to
day
keep
it
them
is
relevant.
today. Yeah.
No, they're trying to keep Alpha Academy irrelevant. Wow.
Kofi, we are
Hey,
so
Kofi.
excited about your 10-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah, 10 years, babe.
How are
When?
things with you and Woods?
I mean, to be honest, I don't really know.
Kofi, look.
Isn't it this
We
week?
gotta talk, man. I'm worried. This is crazy. For the past couple of weeks, it's been us just yelling at each other. And after 10 years of no serious arguments, now we're here? This is crazy, man. And I know we're New Day. I know we're the most decorated tag team in the history of WWE. But even with all that, man, I just keep thinking about what Cross said.
We're carrying Cross?
Yeah.
He's still in your head? What do you mean?
Bro, he said the New Day is dead, and we're the only ones that don't know it.
The New Day is not dead, okay? Kerry doesn't know what he's talking about. You just gotta remember what
See,
the New
there's
Day is
the
all
audience
about.
sound again.
I have to remember, so it's
Right.
my
You're
fault.
so
It's on me.
offended over everything I said.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Friends here, guys. How are you
WWE.
doing? Mind your own business, Otis. What do you think, advice-wise, logically, you're gonna give to us, the greatest tag team of all time, a real tag team, mind you? What do you think Jack Gable left your asses? What about it? You can be sad next week because it's gonna be New Day versus Alpha
Why is
Academy.
Tosawa rubbing his
And I'm
nipples?
positive that a win against you two clowns will put us right back where we need to be.
Whoa.
With Woods dropping the U2 clowns, it looks like we got to.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the hell? All right, so Shane, whose side were we on last week? We were on
We was on
last
we was
week,
on
right?
Wood's side.
Now
And
you
I'm
look at
still
that.
on his side.
Really? That was
I'm
fucked
still
up? You
Yes.
didn't have to say
X
that?
just did a whole 360 on him.
Bruh.
But was he lying?
I was on his side because of what he was saying match-wise last week. That was just uncalled for. They were
Was
just
he
trying to be
lying?
like, yo, calm down.
Was he lying?
No, he's not. He wasn't. He wasn't lying.
Like relax. Like
There you go.
it's not that serious.
There you go.
Right, the one, right. That's what I'm saying. But I get what you're saying, Shane. He was not lying. He was like, "Who are you? You ain't win shit. You can't talk. What can you offer me? Like you ain't do shit but get left behind." This is crazy.
You haven't been shit since Big E left.
Ooh. Whoa.
That see that would have been a cause for a match. That would have been.
Yeah.
Ooh, could you imagine that? And that should have came from Tosawa. If Tosawa would have said that instead of rubbing on this guy's nipples like that. Because I'm like, what is he doing?
Alpha Academy is nothing but a threesome. literally, not just a threesome, but they're actually
Is it after hours yet?
threesome. It's 12:48.
Apparently, 10 o'clock is after hours. Did you see that show that comes on after Raw? Like the first few sentences from the actors there, they said the
They were
B word, they
cursing.
said S, they said F. They
It's
said
been like
4
that.
of the major curse words within the first scene.
It's
I had
been
to-
like
I had to
that
look
ever
back
It
since
up
just
and
turned 10
Chucky-
o'clock. It wasn't even 10:05. And
Chucky,
it was all cursing.
Chucky started that. You crazy? Chucky started that
Yeah.
trend. That show was nothing but cuss words, and I miss it so badly.
Amazing. And they put
I think that was one of the best TV shows out there.
for
And they
adults,
just-
sure.
Yeah, it's just that damn writer's strike. The damn writer's strike stopped them in the middle of the season, and it was like they could not recover from it.
All right, so here we are, fellas. We are here, the main event. And
We're
since
at your
Mundo, you
2 hour
didn't
mark.
want this, we're at the 2-hour mark. Okay, perfect. I said 2:15. So, Triple J,
Yes, sir.
if you can express stops, explain match number 4, the main event
All right.
with Big Bronson Reed versus Seth freaking Rollins.
Part
Shoot,
2.
prior to this match even starting, we see the regular Bloodline 2.0, and then we see the OG Bloodline right behind it. And you're like, oh, shit, here we go. And they start having their melee before this fight even starts. And you're thinking, like, where's everybody else? You know, where's Solo? Solo didn't pop out or appear in the beginning of that match. So we're basically thinking to ourselves, like, yeah, something's going to happen later on. to let this match mature and do what it do. And Seth did a suicide dive during the match, and his first basic move of the match, and then we got a commercial. Yeah, all right, one move in a commercial. So we come back and we see Bronson chopping it up, and he's throwing Seth, around the announcer's table, and throws him to the ring where the ringside is at, the announcer's area as well, and then he tosses him into the steps. But then later on, Seth missed the stomp right on the steps as well. But the springboard knee and kick that he gave was cool. Also, Bronson's sit-down powerbomb. Sheesh. The way he bounces. That's like the way Keith
Hell
Lee.
yeah.
When Keith Lee was in WWE, he used to do a similar powerbomb like that. And just the bounce we see these guys take. Oh, man.
Because they're so strong, these dudes. They're big. And the impact that they bring these guys down to the mat, I thought the same shit. I was like, oh, shit. Like, wow.
And then everything Seth was trying through the match, every move he was bringing out, the super kicks, his frog splash, he's only getting 1 counts. And you're like, what? How am I going to put this guy really down? And he didn't for the, most part of the match. And Solo decides to want to stand on the top of the announcer's table. But one thing, after Bronson hit that sit-down powerbomb, they instantly threw us into another fucking commercial, and I was tight. Joe Tessitore didn't give us no or anything
because
leading up to the commercial. Also,
they probably cut it
commercial
because it's taped, so they probably edited it because he was in the middle of talking about the match, and they was like, nope.
No way.
He didn't have the commercial voice going. He was actually talking to Wade. So yeah, I noticed that too.
That was. Thank you, Gigi, for barking. Thank you.
She did. I didn't even hear.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, she just barked. I talked over her. That's why. But yeah, when Solo came out, distracted Seth, and we got that tsunami. Jesus Christ. From what I seen when Bronson came out Friday to Bronson coming out today, I'm like, oh God. We already kind of knew what it was Friday. We didn't really have to see tonight to know what happened, but we already knew, kind of.
What do you mean?
No, as far as with Bronson, I'm saying with Bronson and Solo and stuff getting along together, and with all the other stuff that was being shown to us from last week and everything. Like you put 2 and 2 together, you're like, okay.
Us meaning you and him. Us in the middle, we didn't know.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. I made that clear on Friday. I gotta make it clear again tonight too. We didn't know. That's what I'm saying. So it makes sense now. It's like, okay, cool. Whatever, because a lot of things that people were saying from last week, Monday, didn't happen tonight. Because I didn't see Seth Rollins say that he was the 5th member of their team. He said no.
He said no.
Right.
So,
He said no. So
yeah.
Lawan, anything?
No, I just think he'll eventually join.
Why?
So here's why why I feel like Seth Rollins is joining, will be the 5th member. No, it's not going to be Zilla. No, it's not going to be none of the other guys. This is the reason why Seth is going to be the member. So all I'm doing is remembering how The Rock was supposed to face Roman at Mania. Then we had the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble comes. Cody wins the Royal Rumble. We have the press conference. Cody has to choose between Seth Rollins and Roman. Cody Rhodes decides to pick Roman and starts talking about their family. Somehow Rock gets involved, and we get our tag team match between Roman versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Rock and Roman beat Cody Rhodes and Seth night 1, and night 2, Cody Rhodes beats Roman. So see how it's like Seth Rollins is in the story, but he's in and out the story. So being the fact that Roman Reigns has laws, when Roman Reigns came back, he has worked with everyone that's tried to take out his bloodline, from Cody Rhodes. You could even include Sammy Uso. You could even include his cousin Jay. So we got the tag team match between Cody Rhodes and The Rock against the new OG bloodline. They win. Rock comes out. That's one member that tried to take out the bloodline. Now we're getting Seth Rollins, that's possibly is going to be the 5th member. Another person that tried to take out the bloodline. Another person that was beefing with The Rock, which is also still a bloodline member. So you look at it like this. To The Rock, he's looking at Roman like he's not loyal to the family. You now worked with Cody Rhodes, and now you're about to work with Seth Rollins. I feel like Paul Heyman and The Rock is going to come out as Survivor Series, and he's going to do the same thing he did when he saw Roman and Cody Rhodes in the ring. 1, 2, 3, and do the thing. Because now again, you're working with someone that tried to take out the bloodline. If anybody gets what I'm saying.
No, not at all, because you completely lost me. Because I thought you were talking about Seth and why he would.
Seth.
But why
Seth,
would he? Why would he agree to work with Roman if he said that he wouldn't?
Because Seth Rollins working with Roman pitches The Rock beefing with Roman. I don't feel like I don't feel like it's going to be a Cody Rhodes and Rock at WrestleMania. I feel like they're pitching Rock and Roman at WrestleMania, because the simple fact that if we get Seth Rollins to work with Roman Reigns at this match, to The Rock, he's going to feel like, all right, you already worked with Cody Rhodes at Bad Blood. Now you're working with another opponent.
No, I get that,
to take us out.
But I'm saying, why would Seth just automatically just say, I'm going to do it? He just said tonight, no matter what, I'm not doing it. He said it for the second time. I'm not doing it. I don't give a shit. As much as it pains me to say that, I'm not going to do it.
I'm saying it for the simple reason that I don't see no one else in there, because it wouldn't fit the story.
But you were just telling me, you just told me if it wasn't last week, I believe it was last week or the week before, that you said it was Cody. So now you feel like it's nobody else. It has to be Seth. Why? Why can't you still rock with Cody? Cody just teamed up with Roman.
Because Cody just announced on SmackDown that he wanted to see Kevin Owens. So right now it's looking like we might be getting a Kevin Owens and Cody match probably at Survivor Series.
But does Cody not owe Roman for saving him when he got beat down by the bloodline, which led to Roman and Jimmy being in the ring, and then The Rock coming out and seeing that?
He does. He definitely does. But as far as being in this match right now, I think Cody Rhodes' main focus is on why Kevin Owens hurt his best friend, Randy Orton.
I think we got to guess. I think with Seth, he's not even going to make it to Survivor Series. They're going to out him before it. Just because of based on the fact of what we saw Friday, when Roman trying to make the phone call to Paul Heyman and that didn't go through. I think within these next couple of weeks, within this next week and a half, they take out Seth. And it leaves it clueless. It'll leave it clueless all the way to the night of Survivor Series, and we'll hear Paul Heyman come out, talk, and here comes we'll get one of two Paul Heyman guys. We'll either get Brock or we're gonna get CM Punk. Two reasons is,
wow,
Brock is one of Roman's other enemies, and if you get CM Punk, now that's Seth Rollins' enemy, and he's gonna be pissed off that now this guy just one-upped me because I was supposed to be in this match, setting off their feud down the line.
I'll say this. I'm gonna flip everything on its head. I'll agree with you, Jay, and say that Seth gets taken out, and I'll say that the mystery partner, because they pulled this last year because we weren't sure if Randy was going to be a part of the match or not until it actually happened. I'll say that The Rock would actually be the mystery partner on the side of Roman Reigns, because remember, the last thing we seen was him and Roman were working together. Now, yes, we saw The Rock do the whole throat slit thing, but that doesn't mean it was towards Roman. For all we know, the last words The Rock said in WWE was to Cody Rhodes. He said, "Don't you ever disappoint me again." He didn't say nothing to Roman. He said to Cody. That was the last time we saw The Rock. "Don't you ever disappoint me again." He gave him something. He put it in his pocket.
You also got to look at it.
And he told Cody. He said, "Hey, your story with Roman is over. When I come back, it's me and you." So I'm saying now. Let me finish. I'm saying he'll come, be on the side of Cody, Roman, and everybody of that nature, but it's a front, and he turns on them, and it's revealed that he's the one that's been holding down Solo and all these other members of the family because he felt that Roman's been weak, and that's how you get to WrestleMania. Now you have The Rock versus Roman going towards WrestleMania because it's like, oh shit, he betrayed us. And go ahead.
You got to also look at it like this too. Roman kind of betrayed everybody after WrestleMania because when he lost, he didn't let Paul Heyman know when he was coming back. Really, he didn't let Jimmy Uso know when he was coming back. So him being absent caused Jimmy
How
Uso
could he
to
tell
get
Roman
beat up.
anything if the phone was off the hook?
Let me finish. This is before his phone got smashed. He didn't keep up to date with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns not getting back to nobody. Remember, Paul Heyman was trying to call Roman Reigns for mad long, and Roman Reigns wasn't picking up. He didn't pick up his phone. So, and that also caused him to get slammed by the new bloodline. So, in that way, it could look like Roman is only here for himself to Paul Heyman. So he'll probably be switching sides, in my opinion. I think he's going to be switching sides.
But didn't Paul lie initially when the draft came, and he said he eventually admitted that he pulled Roman Reigns out of the draft.
He pulled them out. Yeah.
Right. He lied. So who says that he wasn't in contact with Roman or whatever?
He was in contact with The Rock because he had two phones. One is crushed. That was Roman Reigns. The only phone that's available is The Rock to get in contact with.
But when was that phone crushed? The phone wasn't crushed directly after WrestleMania. It took some time. Right. And I'm saying at that, I think the draft happened before that.
Yeah.
And he led everybody to believe that Roman wanted to be pulled. And then he eventually admitted he himself pulled Roman from the draft.
Right.
And this is why I believe I told you before off the air that I think he's the mastermind behind everything to begin with anyway.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
I think so too. I think Rock and I think The Rock is the mastermind of everything.
The wise man is the mastermind, but he's using The Rock as a prop as well as he did with Roman, the same way he did with the whole Roman and Brock Lesnar situation and how he turned on Brock to align with Roman.
But Seth Rollins is the only person I see that fits this story on what's going on for this match. That's going to happen in this match. That's the only person I see that will fit this story. I don't see Brock Lesnar because he has no issues with the bloodline. I don't see CM Punk.
What?
I don't.
He doesn't have any issues with the bloodline. He just faced the bloodline like for 4 WrestleMania straight, right?
3 times in like
what?
I don't see it.
Every time Roman's seen Brock his
Right.
eyes were like, oh, not again.
Jay, didn't they bury him at a SummerSlam at one point? They buried him under mad trash. What are you talking about? That he has no beef with the bloodline.
Not this bloodline, because he's never faced the new bloodline yet. Neither has CM Punk. Well, yes, he has. CM Punk has faced the new bloodline, but as anybody else, I don't see it with CM Punk or any other new any other Fatus or Brock Lesnar. I don't see it. I see Seth Rollins for the simple fact that when Brock comes out, he's gonna feel like he hasn't been loyal to him because he worked with Cody, and now you're picking up the work with Seth. I don't see it.
Seeing the scenario that Mundo was saying when he mentioned The Rock coming in and then Swerve and everything, you can see that. Remember the hands when Rock did 1, 2, 3. I think The Rock is gonna do that at some point in the ring, and then boom, the switch. Like Sammy will turn, and
Remember
there you have
this?
it. Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah,
this.
I remember that.
That.
I remember
Loser.
I've been knew The Rock was the bad guy.
Because remember, he was pointing at Solo and Jimmy when he was saying those comments. But you know what? I don't want the show to go on too much longer. Shane, go ahead. I'm going to wrap it up.
Yeah, I was gonna let y'all cook for a little bit, to get your perspectives, because we all know that even though it's 3 different perspectives, WWE always come up with something from behind
4,
the
5,
scenes.
and 6, right?
4, 5, and 6. There's always something different. You know what I mean? But let's let you guys cook, so it's fine. So yeah, so with that being said, that is the end. Believe it or not, we did have a Raw recap show. So at the end of that, but with that in every show, we ask the question, and we're going to quickly ask this question: What is your 3 bells match and or moment of the night? We're going to start with Luan, then go with Mundo, then I will follow Mundo, and then we're going to end with our NXT Tuesday night host Triple J.
Match of the night for me is going towards Braun Breaker and Sheamus. I thought that was a great match. The crowd was hype. It was put together very well, and the match was evenly. Like I said, I felt like one person got the momentum, then the other person would get the momentum, and it just kept switching and switching. That's my match of the night. And my moment of the night was seeing that awesome promo by The Miz and Karrion Kross, man. That promo, man. Listen, WWE did well getting The Miz, man, and let him do what he do, man. And like I said, his promo game is one of the best. One of the best. He can't be touched when it comes to promos. And that's my matching moment of the night.
And this is why we're a tag team. So he said everything that needs to be said. My match of the night was match number 2, IC title match, Sheamus versus Braun Breaker. And even though we didn't get a definitive winner, and my moment of the night was the promo with the Karrion Kross and The Miz. And I have nothing else to say to that. He said everything needed to be said. So that's my match and moment of the night.
Cool. You know what? Believe it or not, I'm going to follow you guys. My match of the night, match number 2, Sheamus versus Braun Breaker. I mean, this guy, he never disappoints. He always puts on a good match. And what better person than someone that is 3 inches taller than him? Because they did a stare down and Sheamus towered over him. But didn't matter because Breaker, he was hanging on. And I even like how Ludwig came in to try to prove his point and just interrupted the match. I like the whole match. My moment of the night was seeing the Bloodline. Totally was not expecting to see them come out tonight, but I'm seeing that it's starting to become a trend now in preparation for the Survivor Series, but it was still good to see them. That was my match, Mundo, and that is my moment, Lawan and Jay, of the night.
Well, my match of the night, I'm going with the main event, Seth versus Bronson Reed. Yeah, look at me like that again. Look at me.
Yeah. You just can't be in accordance with everybody. Go ahead, Jay.
Right. I like that match based on the fact that, Seth kept on trying to put him down, and it was basically like a lot of one counts and everything. And the fact that we actually got to see a tsunami tonight, I was very happy with that. And seeing that also we got Solo Sikoa standing out there, like, yeah, we got this. We got this. So I have 2 moments of the night.
3.
One being the Wyatt 6 promo where we seen Bo at that one moment in the beginning looking like Bray.
Mm-hmm.
And my other moment is seeing Ludwig Kaiser taking in Gunther's words and actually using them and kicking some ass. When he came in, he beat Braun Breaker and he beat up Sheamus. I love to see that from him. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my match and moment of the night.
Yeah, Jay. Yo, Jay, real quick, you want to laugh? Bro.
What happened?
I literally, because it's so hot in this goddamn room, they have the heat on in here. I literally was about to go with a tank top tonight, and I have a great tank top on too. So I was like, I don't know if this is appropriate. I don't know if this is appropriate for the show or not, but I'm like, yo, I'm so hot.
It's like 90 degrees in here. Oh my God.
I got all windows open and the AC on, so I was like, screw it. I'll just go with a shirt on. You see,
tank top too.
you see, but look, I got a Scar shirt on. And it's funny enough, this shit says I'm surrounded by idiots. And it's not you guys. It's just that I was like, no, I didn't have any more wrestling shirts. Everything else is in the washer right now. So I'm just like, I can't put on a wrestling shirt. It's either that or a tank top. So I just threw this damn thing on. But yeah, I was going to go with the gray tank top tonight. That would have been funny because I already matched with Shane on Friday by accident. So I would have been matching with you, Jay, tonight.
That would have been crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, because you see Jay, he's showing off his shoulders tonight. So
shoulders, arms, everything.
Mm-hmm. That's why he's sitting like that, so you can see both of them. My match of the night. See, look at him. He's just
we know his skin complexion. We know what complexion you are, Jay.
Yeah, he's
can't tell by your face. But show his arm a little bit.
He showed his arms and he's flexing, like he's making sure the veins come out and everything. Yeah, he's been working out before the podcast.
Make a muscle, Jay.
He wasn't frozen. He pretended to be frozen so he could put some.
I got no muscles.
So he could put some push-ups in there. Mm-hmm.
A week.
Anyway, I'm going to press this button because
it's late.
Yeah, because it's late. So we're going to push the button right now.
Push the button.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mudo, and Shane O'Mac, bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. Remember, the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments and follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, in the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
We're premature there. Okay.
Remember that song? Remember that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Oh, yeah,
everybody.
Man. I like it.
I'd like to thank everybody so much for hanging out with us. And again, we apologize for the technical difficulties that we experienced earlier. Hopefully we'll have this fixed up in time for our show in a couple of hours from now for our Tuesday night NXT recap with that guy over there. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. With Triple J. And then on Friday, 10:30,
right there next to me,
TGIF, we have this guy over here, Mundo, where he hosts our Friday night SmackDown. Everybody, again, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Don't forget to hit us up on our socials. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube page. And a special thank you to Lawan for hanging out with us today. He has his Facebook page and his YouTube, Tri-State Mania. So hit him up. Say what's up. You'll like his content. Fellas, thank you so much for being there, for hanging out with us. Hanging out making sure that I laugh. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Of course.
We
love you.
That's it. This is me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the Eastern York section of the Three Bells podcast table, reminding everybody, make those big bags, have a productive week, and don't forget to laugh hard and love harder, and good fright. Good night. Oh, my throat. I'm so done. Mundo, Lawan, Jay, take us home, please.
His name and he appears.
Yeah, yeah, yeah! What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah. 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 Drop it. Thank you so very much, Three Bells Podcast. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. himself, the what? Yay, yay, yay. Yo, I enjoyed myself tonight. Regardless of the issues that we had in the beginning of the show, it made the show that much better because I had my guys here with me, Shane O'Mac, Triple J, and my brother, my tag team partner, LeVon. Thank you so much for being with us, man. I had a hell of a night. Monday Night Raw, we made it even better. NFL, NBA, thank y'all for making it even better, man. I had a great time tonight. F all that other stuff, man. And like Shane O'Mac said, make sure you join us again in a few hours for our NXT recap hosted by my brother, the one and only Triple J. I can't wait. NXT be bringing it, man. They be bringing it. We on the road to what? What is the deadline?
Deadline.
Oh, here we go. Make sure
December
you join us.
4th.
Yes, subscribe, like, and all that other stuff to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, and of course here on YouTube. And we're here every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday at 10:30. And yeah, it's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. himself, saying, I'm out of here. LeBron, it's on you.
Thanks for having me out. Thanks for having me here as always. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tri-State Mania. Subscribe to my page on YouTube. You can catch me back on Friday with these guys right here, my beautiful, handsome brothers. That's Triple J, Shane O'Mac, and my brother, CEO, Desmundo. You can check us out, guys. So thanks for inviting me back up. I had enjoyed my night with y'all. Raw was fun. I look forward to having more Raw episodes in the near future with you guys one day. Triple J, you are the last one to finish it off, my brother.
Hey. It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now signing off of YouTube. What an incredible Monday night we had going into Tuesday morning. Fellas, much blessings. Appreciate y'all through all this BS we had here tonight. Shout out to the listeners that bared with us tonight and was there listening, sending their messages. Bless y'all all. And on that note, everybody, I'm out. Good night. God bless. And don't forget, 10:30 tonight, we'll be on for the NXT recap. Whoop that yeet.
By the way, special shout out to Tyler on the chat. We see your chats and we'll read them off the next time, man. But thank you so much for tuning in and leaving all the chats on our chat board. That's all.
LeVon, special shout out to your G-Ma.
Yes, Grandma, we love you. Thank you so much for joining in, Grandma. She said, get that shit going. Y'all taking too long.
She done fell asleep now.
You put her to sleep.
No. You know why she sleep.
That's what she was doing.
We know why she sleep. We love you, Grandma.
Don't be planning to go.
And to my grandma, I love you so much. Feel better, man. Grandma, I'll see you soon, all right? I love you so much. Feel better.
Feel better. Get well soon, Grandma.
Whoop that you.
And as always, no yeet.
He wants to do what? No one wants to hear that splash in the pot.
See you tomorrow.
You guys.